2, 1, go. Okay, fingers in. Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now with my other hand, I'm gonna kick the seat back and I'm gonna open the seat. I'm gonna open the door, okay? 3, 2, 1. All the way down. I'm out and I can escape freely, okay?
Ah! 2 fingers. 2 fingers. Ah! Seat down.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
This has to be a joke. Surely. I mean, this clip is hilarious, but it can't be serious. They forgot to add in that the guy's actually got a try, and if people follow her advice, they're gonna end up exactly like he did.
So
But to be
what's
honest,
wrong? But what's wrong with you?
To be honest, in my 20s, what I was doing was just dating for fun. Dating, I'm going to be really blunt, dating like, you know, rappers, athletes. And by time I was ready to sit down, I was already in my 30s and I'm like, oh shit, like I've done give away my most precious years to just partying and being on a scene. And now that I'm in my 30s, I'm trying to date and I really don't know what I like.
Keep going.
I'm trying to figure out what do I like, because for the past 4 years I've been engaged twice and they weren't the ones.
Have you been to therapy?
Oh, damn.
This is a 1992 Honda Civic with 800,000 miles. I was dating rappers and athletes. Come on now. It's funny how we always see this, guys. Women come into their senses in their mid-30s when all those guys who, the nice guys, were approaching them, they didn't want them. And now they've got to the Netflix and cat years, they want those nice guys they once had.
Never trust a friend that's cool with the enemy. If they play both sides, they gotta go. Childhood friends, long-term lovers and business partners included.
Yeah.
Alright. Now if you guys want to see something truly breathtaking, baby girl, excuse me real quick. We have the Porsche Cayman S 3.4 liter flat 6, naturally aspirated.
Sensational.
What's a toxic trait that turns you on?
Being violent.
What do you mean by violent?
I mean, when we have, can you like beat me up?
Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Yes, but I was so emotionally detached. I would almost try and like start fights to try and get a reaction for him to defend himself. Never would. And then I got cheated on by my new boyfriend.
Sensational.
If your man's brother tried to, would you tell your man?
I think I would tell him after we, because he's kind of cute.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, so you would tell your man after you already brother?
Yeah. For sure.
Have you ever like been in that situation before?
Not a brother situation, but a friend situation.
What happened?
Basically, I was dating my boyfriend, but like his friend would always hit me up, and like one day, his friend's kind of cute, so I'm like, it took me a minute to actually respond, because you know, I was a loyal girl.
Right.
Stop the cap.
But then, you know, relationships get into that little situation where I was just like, your friend's hot. So I responded and he pulled up and that happened.
So who had better?
His friend. But maybe it's because I was mad.
Did you and his friend ever again?
No, but I did break up with my boyfriend or my ex-boyfriend.
After that?
Epiphany, you know? I needed that epiphany.
So you had to his friend in order to realize you didn't want to be with him?
Yes, basically.
Savage.
She belongs to the streets.
When I say women can be more cold-hearted than men, this is a prime example. They're just laughing about it. How she cheated on her boyfriend with his best mate. They just laugh about it. He probably doesn't even know. But if he did know, I hope you punched your friend up and you ditched this hoe.
How much does a woman have to make to be with you?
Enough to keep my belly full and my balls empty.
That's a good response.
Diaper. But like, you think this is wifey material?
Are you saying that I'm not?
Are you?
Are you saying that I'm not?
Yeah, bro, come here, when you whisper. What's up? Hey, do you think she's wifey material by showing her boobs out?
Who? Wifey material by showing her boobs? I mean, she's pretty fine.
You know, I don't know about wifey material.
No, because wifey material doesn't define what you're wearing. It's the type of person that you are.
Nah, true shit. Okay, I agree. But if I let's say if I was your boyfriend, I wouldn't like you to be wearing this shit.
But you're not. Okay, but you're not. She's my girlfriend.
No, I'm not. That's why I don't give a fuck.
And I want my girlfriend to wear this. I think my girlfriend looks hot. I want my girl to go out like that.
But answer this. I agree.
What is a guy gonna think when he sees this?
She a little.
I want my girl to go out and everybody be like, oh, she's hot.
You're thinking as a guy.
Excuse me? So you're calling me a
That's the way guys think.
So yes or no, are you calling me a
I am.
Wow.
That's the way guys think.
No. Oh, my girlfriend.
Yeah, they don't know the way guys think.
So basically you're small.
So what if I'm small?
You know, I already knew she was just going to say, he's packing something small. That's what they all say. If you dress like a hoe, you're going to be perceived as a hoe. They don't understand that.
I got confidence. That's what matters.
What would you rate
I give
yourself?
myself like I'm respectable. 8.3.
Oh,
what would you rate this young man from a 1 to 10?
You're a little
Off
bit
of looks.
short. You're a little
Off of looks.
short. You're a little
Off of looks.
I'm a little bit short. I respect that.
like a 7.
That's not bad.
All right.
I'll take it.
What would you rate yourself from a 1 to 10? Nah. It got real.
Wow. You think it's okay for you to put your hands on somebody and push them out of the way because they're standing in your video at the airport? Really? First off, that man doesn't know that he's in your video. He's simply minding his own business. Secondly, you have no right to tell him or anybody where they can stand at the airport. But you know what you can do? You can politely ask him if he wouldn't mind moving and then accept whatever answer he gives you. I'm sure he'd be fine moving out of the way. But what you don't do is put your hands on him, push him out of the way, and then you post it on social media to brag about it? And you thought people were going to be on your side? You know, you're really lucky you didn't put your hands on the wrong person, because you would not have liked what happened next.
Airports are literally one of the most stressful places. This guy was chilling and he's got some girl pushing him out of the way, and that's the mad thing, the fact she uploaded it for attention and to prove her point. And Joey's completely right. She could have pushed the wrong guy. He could have just turned around and swiped her ass.
Literally a white man looking at me, telling me, like,
What?
if you can't see how you being a white man has anything to do with, like, the power you have in conversation, then I don't even want to, like, talk about that.
What does my skin
Anyway,
color...
I don't wanna make it...
What does my skin color have to do with this conversation? We're talking about body
Nothing.
count.
Yeah, okay, nothing.
But don't you
Body
think
count.
it's a bit racist to bring up skin color in a conversation, a dating-related conversation?
I'm just gonna ignore your comment.
You said it, so I'm trying to understand.
No, it's okay.
What the hell is wrong with you?
She's making racist comments like this with a halo on her head. How iconic. We've got to the point now where even a white woman is hating on the white man.
You could tell when someone has an iPhone and an Android. Like, you could tell.
So what kind of guy do I look like?
You have an iPhone, yes.
What gives it away?
Your physique.
My physique.
And your nose piercing. And your
Damn.
ear piercing.
Damn. Okay.
The way you dress. Yeah, you could tell. You know, he could tell you those get ready with me fitness days and those kind of videos. You're laughing because it's true.
So I look like an iPhone guy.
You look like an iPhone guy.
That's a compliment you're saying.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Who gives a shit what type of phone someone has? It's getting worse. This generation, these times are getting worse. To these women, it matters what type of phone you got. It is mad, innit?
I'm not joking.
About what?
I have asked the last 3 dudes I've dated for their bank account info.
But why? Are you trying to scam them?
Bank account info on the first date.
First date? Okay. That is just weird.
On the first date.
I don't judge people's actions.
I do.
I look at the intention behind it. So, like, why do you ask for that?
Because I only want to date a wealthy guy that has money.
Okay, so you think wealthy guys are just going to give you their bank info on the first date? Lady, are you the Lulu? With that requirement, your chances of getting a wealthy boyfriend or husband is smaller than Apple changing their iPhone design next year.
Wealthy guy that has money.
Valid.
Not valid. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Looks like we have 2 Delulu people here.
Valid, so you're getting straight to the point.
Stop it.
Get some help.
She's really asking for guys' account details on the first date. It is mad. There are some wealthy simps out there that probably would do it. She wants to know how much money you got. I bet she won't tell you her body count. You want to marry a wealthy guy. We don't want to marry a hoe. And by saying stuff like this out in the open on a podcast, that's a red flag and a pretty good indicator that you're a bizzle.